Hi, Carl Wessels here. Excuse the unshaven look. It's Sunday afternoon, trying to get caught up on a few things. You asked about forming an LLC, and we'd be glad to help you with that. It is $500 fee, and let me explain what all you get with that. But before we just blindly set up an LLC for you, let's discuss whether or not you need an LLC. What's the nature of your business? I don't know. If you're just selling stuff on Poshmark, do you need an LLC? Do you need the liability protection that an LLC provides? Maybe just a good general liability insurance policy would cover you. But if you're operating a gun store, or if you're a plumber who has people going out and driving trucks for you, yeah, let's get that liability protection set up. There are tax reasons and other ownership reasons. Maybe you have partners that you need the LLC for. Just go through the steps of how to set up an LLC. It's handled by the Texas Secretary of State. We go to the website for you. We've got an account with the Secretary of State. You can do this on your own, or LegalZoom could do it. We do a search to see if that name that you pick out, it can be any name you want. Some people put it in their kid's name, or they just make up a name. But there's some logic to putting it in the name that you're doing business under. You could put it in the kid's initials and do a DBA for what actually is on the side of the truck or whatever. But we can discuss that for you if you wish. But we'll do a search to see if that name is already taken or if it's available. We need to decide whether it's going to be Inc., LLC, limited, partnership. And then you got to make a decision about whether or not you want us to be your registered agent. There's absolutely no reason why you can't be the registered agent. If we need a discussion about what the registered agent is, that's basically who gets notified if you've been sued. So, we can discuss that further. It's actually an easy search for it. What is a registered agent? It's also who gets the junk mail too. Then you got to go get an EIN number from the IRS, which we'd be glad to take care of for you. If you go to LegalZoom and get an EIN number, the last thing they do is, okay, contact your accountant to see if you need to make an election for tax purposes, which you're going to be calling us anyway. Okay, last thing is, keep in mind that LLCs do not save you money on taxes. However, there are those situations where an S Corp can. And so we need to visit about that if it's applicable to your situation. If an S Corp is necessary, we've got to do some paperwork to get corporate record keeping done. We've got to get a real payroll system set up. We've got to do some annual corporate tax returns. And we've got to get a formal bookkeeping set up, which we'll talk about in a second. But those type things can save thousands of dollars in self-employment tax. It's a little bit hassle, a few $100 in additional expense, but it literally can save tens of thousands of dollars, especially once you get above $100,000 in annual income. So with that $500 fee, what do you get? Well, we'll set you up on our wholesale Quickbooks Online services, which will give you access to all of our ability for you to send invoices to customers so that your customers can pay by credit card. You can send them invoices on your phone. There's the ability to do, we're already going to set you up on payroll if you're an S Corp, but you can pay your employees then. The one thing we ask is we've got to get your bank statements each month. Anyway, give us a call. My cell phone number, you're welcome to call. My cell phone number is 972-672-9968. So email at carlwcpa, carlwcpa@gmail.com. Office phone number is 469-469-786-2275. I think that's area code 972. Run, Carl. Like Forrest Gump. Sorry, that's stupid, but yeah, it's corny. But anyway, give us a try, give us a call, and we'll set that LLC up for you. We've got some paperwork on our website, which is carlwcpa.com, and we'd love to help you out. Thanks.